Hey girl,
Oh gosh.
you come here often? Wow, you look very amazing right now. You look like really amazing. Your beautiful dress today. Looking how far we've come in the last 10 years together. I just can't wait to be spending our whole life with you as my wife. You've been by my side all these years, and I hope today on our wedding day, this makes you happy with the feeling of the first time we fell in love. I promise to be there for you whenever you need me, give you support when you're feeling down, lift you up when times get hard. We built our first home together, and someday I hope we can build a bigger home with kids in it for us to have fun and grow. I promise to devote my life to you, love you until forever, to provide, protect you, and fill your life with happiness. I'm so lucky to have such an amazing person like you in my life. I can't wait for us to share such wonderful memories like this today as we grow older. I love you very much.
Wow. Tommy? Oh, hello. Never would I have imagined marrying a man who hates pizza the way you do. Yet here I am. Crispy, bouncy dough as a vehicle for marinara sauce, cheese, and an endless variety of toppings. It's a crowd favorite. Yet your face twists in disdain at the mere mention of it. Despite your hatred for this glorious pie, after a long day at work, I'll still come home to a piping hot pizza on the kitchen table. Not only that, you'll sit there and eat it with me, even though your taste buds are screaming at you to spit it out. If that's not true love, I don't know what is. You've always given me the space and support to do what I love, whether that be partying around the world with those hooligans, or opening a business amidst a global pandemic. Amidst our highest highs and lowest lows, we always find something to laugh and joke about. You never take life too seriously, and when it seems like our lives are crumbling apart, you always manage to whip out your ridiculous jokes or dance moves and reassure me that everything's going to be okay. I promise to never run away from you when you're hip thrusting to dance music at the nightclub, and I vow to always work through whatever issues we'll encounter in the future. I vow to always appreciate your warm energy and how you light up a room, and I vow to show you the same love, trust, and devotion that you have for me. I love you, and I can't wait to tear up the dance floor with all our friends and family tonight.
Jenny,
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a sign of my love,
as a sign of my love,
with all that I have,
with all that I have,
in all times,
in all times,
in all places,
in all places,
and always.
and always, forever.
Tommy,
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a sign of my love,
as a sign of my love,
with all that I have,
with all that I have,
in all times,
and all times,
in all
and
places,
all places,
and
and in always, forever.
Tommy, Jenny, with the power granted to me by a certificate that does not work in Canada, a speech made with the help of ChatGPT, sponsored by OpenAI, and all the love and support of your family and friends, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. Friends, family, and loved ones, I'm happy to present to you all for the first time Tommy Gwynn and Jenny Vaughn, husband and wife.
All right, let's stand on our feet and welcome the reason we're here, Jenny and Tommy. Make some noise.
But no matter how hard you work, though, you always made time for your friends. And we made sure we saw all our friends, Coventry, Kincora, my house. We always made time for each other, Flames games, NFL. And I mean, me and Tommy had our Friday tradition going for a while. Every Friday, till someone came along. It's for the best. It's for the best. I remember the first time I met Jenny, it was at West Rooftop about 10 years ago. Before she came, Tommy was telling me he took this LG for a sushi date. But he sounded like so sprung. I was like, all right, I guess I'll be nice to her. But when she came, she was down to do shots, so I was like, we'll get along. And when I met her, I got to know her more. And over the years, I've seen what a wonderful person she is. Kind-hearted, thoughtful, fun, a little mischievous at times. She's not afraid to talk a little shit, but that's what I like about her too. And over the years, I realized how much she cared about Tommy. And I think we bonded over that because I could tell she cared about him as well, like I do. And we try to make sure Tommy takes care of himself, because that's one thing he doesn't do well. Always drink water, Tommy. Always drink water. He's always been selfless, though. He always looks out for others. He's always been there for his friends. And he always puts himself in front of others, so you can't hate on a guy like that, right? I couldn't be happier for this day to come. You guys have worked so hard to keep pushing through this crazy journey of life together. And I'm happy to see you officially take the next step. And along with Naga, Gomu, and hopefully future additions to the family. Knowing Jenny, there'll probably a couple more dogs at first. And let's all raise a glass. And we'll have a toast to the words of the great modern philosopher Tupac Shakur and on unconditional love. We're talking about that stuff that don't wear off. It don't fade. That'll last for all these crazy days, these crazy nights, whether you're wrong or you're right. I love you both. I'll always be there whenever you need me, and even when I'm just third wheeling, I'll be there. Cheers.
To my sister and Tommy. Finally, for those who don't know me, I'm Jamie. I'm Jenny's younger sister. I'll start my speech with Jenny. Although we are 2 years apart, when we were growing up, it didn't look like that way. I liked what Jenny liked. If she liked Destiny's Child, then I liked Destiny's Child. If she started dance classes, I wanted to start dance classes. I basically did everything that she did. You can only imagine how Jenny felt as she had to constantly bring around her annoying little sister everywhere she went. Sometimes I got to be the client, and she used to practice being a hairdresser, like my mom. She washed my hair in the toilet. Since then, we've grown up, and thankfully she has always taken care of me like that, and even braiding my hair whenever I'm stuck in the hospital. Throughout my struggles, you were a constant. You would always engage in conversation when I could not, when I didn't have energy to do anything. And you managed to make our hospital visits feel like sleepovers. You have always been, you've always had a knack for all things beauty, and I'm sure we agree that she shows that tonight, both inside and outside. And now, Tommy. Tommy is chaos. and Jenny met, things went pretty quickly. Suddenly she was getting into trouble, breaking curfew, getting kicked out of the house. And then suddenly you were like living with us. Randomly, I would wake up and my toothbrush would be wet already. Another time, after drinking, I saw something like nasty in my towel, and he insisted to this day that he didn't puke into my towel. I still don't believe it. Tommy brought chaos. The chaos would come, but for some reason, life became very, really fun. And I think that's why Jenny and Tommy work so well together. Together, they have a spark that's hard to come by. They may not have the most logical solution to things, but they have this unmatched energy that makes the relationship young and fun again. They are always the first couple to offer help. They are always first to show up with drinks and the last to complain. And now that we live two minutes away from each other, they are so intertwined in our lives. I don't know what I wouldn't do, what would I do without them. We love them so much, and I'm so proud to have Jenny as my sister and Tommy as my brother. So please join me in giving a hand to Jenny and Tommy.
Congrats, Jenny, Tommy. We love you guys.
Love you.